Hello, my name is Dr. Maria Pertelis-Ramito. Welcome to this episode of Around the Home. And today we're going to demonstrate how to cut a pineapple. Whenever we work with a fresh fruit, we always start by washing the fruit. And we wash all the sides of the fruit. And now that it's been cleaned, we're ready to cut. It's kind of intimidating when you look at a pineapple. Where do you start? First, this portion of the pineapple is called the crown, and we want to remove that portion first. So take a nice sharp knife, and you're going to cut your crown away. You can actually use your crown by removing some of these leaves, plant it right into the soil to create a fresh new pineapple in about 1.5 to 2 years. But for today, we're going to just set it aside. Now, when we did that, we ended up with a little bit of the skins. We're going to remove those skins or those spikes. Now, we want to always make sure that we work with fruit while it's nice and steady. So we have the bottom side up, and we're going to do just what we did with our cantaloupe, and we're going to begin taking our knife and cutting down. Now, this pineapple is not very ripe, and you'll want to make sure that when you purchase one, always test the bottom to make sure that you can just take your thumb and poke it in. Now, the way you see these spots, we have to remove all of those spots because these are very difficult and woody to eat, and we don't want to eat those pieces. So take your knife a little farther down, and don't be afraid that you're going to be taking all of the fruit. You're not. Now we have skinned our fruit so there are no brown spots. And if you look at the very top of our fruit, you'll see that's the core. And that's a part of the fruit that we don't want to eat because it is very tough and chewy. So we want to cut around that core. And our last cut. And this is our last core piece, and you can see if you were feeling it, that it's very fibrous and very tough. That can go into our compost pile. Then we're going to start cutting our fruit, and all you're going to do is begin to cut to the size pieces that you would like to enjoy. We'll place those in our bowl. Now, just like we said with the cantaloupe, when we're working with any fresh fruit and cutting it, remember we have a 2-hour time period if we are consuming that fruit while it's in room or air-conditioned room temperature. If we are taking the fruit and enjoying it outdoors at our outdoor barbecue or picnic, then we will want to take the fruit indoors after that 1-hour time mark. Or another option you could do is keep the fruit on a bed of ice. Now, I love to serve pineapple at home. And what I do is take fresh blueberries, and I'll put fresh blueberries along with the pineapple so that when people scoop up the pineapple, they also get a couple of those nice sweet blueberries as well. Pineapple is high in potassium, but it's also high in vitamin C. And when you keep it in your refrigerator, make sure that you cover it nice and tight. And you'll want to enjoy that fruit within 3 days. And who doesn't love fresh pineapple? And there you go. There's your fresh pineapple, all cut and ready to enjoy.